Greetings, Grognards. Todd from Grognard Games, here to do another quick board game review. Today we are going to do Horrified Dungeons and Dragons, a cooperative game. Let's take a look.
Okay, Horrified. Terror is in the eye of the beholder. Dungeons and Dragons. Horrified is one of a series of games. Some of them are interchangeable and some of them are not. This is a cooperative game themed to Dungeons and Dragons. It plays up to 6 people, 2 to 6 people. Everybody gets a Dungeons and Dragons class, quite a few to pick from, a lot of the classic ones, right? The goal is to defeat the monsters. There are 4 different monsters that come with this game. Classic D&D monsters: Beholder, Mimic, Red Dragon, and Displacer Beast. Generally, you don't play with all of them. I've played with 2 monsters and 3 monsters and died 2 out of 3 times. Playing with all 4 might be a little tough. 3 to 5 players is probably the sweet spot. 2-player game is still a lot of fun. 6-player game was fun, but took a lot of time. The idea here is that you are collecting resources. The resources are items. Again, very typical to Dungeons and Dragons. Some of them are magic items. Some of them are a little bit more mundane items. And these items, as you move around the board, you pick up, and they become not just resources that you need to defeat the monsters. They also become your hit points. They are your life total. So when you get attacked by a monster, you're going to roll the dice here. Every time a hit comes up or a splat comes up, you're going to take a point of damage. And if you have an item, you can discard that item and not take that damage. Or if you don't have any items, you are defeated and you'll have to go back to your starting spot with your character, wherever that may be. And then you have what's called the terror track up here, and that will move up one. Now, if it gets all the way to the skull, the game is over and you have lost. So you defeat your monsters, whether it's 2, 3, or 4, you win. There are also some citizens that are going to be recognizable if you've read the books or adventured at all in the Forgotten Realms. You'll notice some of these citizens that will move around the board and you can help them, and they can do things like help you reduce the terror level. But of course, if they get eaten by a monster, the terror level goes up again. But you get perk cards. The cards here tell you what the monster does on their turn. The dragon has multiple cards that you need, lots of stuff you need to accomplish, puzzles you need to solve. Others you pretty much just run up and smack in the face until they're dead. So that's it. Horrified, definitely themey, fun, based on the Horrified brand of games by Ravensburger. Check it out. Carry it at all the Grognard game stores. See you soon.